morning, everybody. Welcome to Immortal Gaming. This is me again, Marvin, and we're now here for another video for Ragnarok M Classic. And this time we're going to be talking about the next MVP card rate up event. This is gonna be coming on April 10 and will last for 2 weeks. So what card is this? This is the most important card for most of the DPS. It's gonna be the Drake card. So just in case you still don't know how to get the Drake card, or first let's talk about let's talk about first how much is the Drake card. So the Drake card right now is this one is the okay, there you go, the cards. So the Drake card is currently 1.1 billion, almost 1.2 billion, and this allows you to not need any weapon perfection, so you don't get any penalty for whatever the size of the monster you're tackling or you're battling with. And not only that, when you make a Drake Star, where's the Drake Star card? I thought I saw one Drake Star card here. Okay, anyway, let's go to the crafting NPC here, and on the weapons. Okay, the Drake Star card. This one, apart from inflicting 100% damage on all sizes and giving additional attack, it also increases the damage that you deal versus large-sized monster by an extra 30%. That's why it's very important for the DPS out there. I mean, that's gonna be a good increase in your damage or DPS versus large-sized monsters. And not only that, if you are already doing or already needing the increased damage versus large-sized monster that you get from the deposit of the Minoros cards, that is gonna be allowing you to increase more on the damage and ignore defense. Now, this is very important, and that's why it's kind of very expensive on the market. So I do believe, oh, this one, okay. I guess the person the owner of this card heard me. So this is now for snapping. Okay, so this is 1.2 billion Zenny, and I think after this event it's gonna be lower, but not as low as how much you need for you to be able to craft it. You can actually technically craft it if you have the Zenny. How do you do that? So the MVP card rate up event, it is this one. Okay, during the event there's a 50% chance for you to get the Drake card when you use MVP card crafting. But if you have already failed on the first crafting, the next craft will have 100% chance of you getting the Drake card. So that's the MVP card rate up event. So that's how it works. And it's really good because you only need gram crystals for this one. Now, where do you get gram crystals? Just in case you still don't know, gram crystals are easy to get when you salvage mini cards and MVP cards. For example, here we have a couple of mini cards wherein I have been unlucky to get on my Nolan cards. So for normal MVP cards, you get 1 gram crystal. For the MVP cards, okay, for the MVP cards, you get 2 gram crystals. Okay, there you go. So the lowest priced MVP cards are around 12.5 million. For example, the Owl Juke card is priced 12.5 million. So that means if you're gonna craft for the first time, you have a 50% chance to get the Drake card. You need 12 mini cards to salvage, and you can now get gram crystals. So for example, on my case, I am continuously spending as much gameplay time on the Oracle dungeons. Where's the Oracle dungeon? There you go. And that's the reason why I can get a couple of Nolan cards from time to time. Apart from that, I am also always, for the past 2 months, always purchasing the Kafralog Adventure, the collection edition. That's why I get a couple more Nolan cards. This is where you get a ton of Nolan cards. And that's why I've been able to roll Nolan cards without spending zennies, all of my hard-earned zennies or real invested, real-life money zennies on the Nolan cards. Because you can always purchase the Nolan card here for about 1 million. And that's a couple of millions of zennies if you want to directly get it. I think it's how much? You need 100, wait. Yeah, you need 150, so 150M for one Nolan card. So only the Krakens can do that, right? So I've been able to craft like around 6 Nolan cards on the MVP card crafting. That is including the freebies that they have already given us. That's why I have a ton of minis here. So 5 minis and 2 MVPs. So that would give me a total of, wait, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's a total of 9-gram crystal. So for the 9-gram crystals, I only need 3 more. So if you are doing this exactly what I am doing and you've been unlucky just like me on the most of the rolls, you can get a couple of gram crystals even without spending zennies as of the moment. And this will be coming on April 10. So we still have a couple of days to purchase this one or to craft this one, and at the same time, we will be having an additional or a new Kafralog for April. So for that is gonna be the cheapest way to get this if you don't have enough zenny. But if you are lucky, just like, or if you know the tricks and trade of refining, just like the veterans out there, even if you are F2P, you can actually get your Drake card. So you just need to have some luck, or you have to devise your own technique and strategy on refining, so you can sell them on the market. And once the whales purchase your item, you can get your zennies, right? So it's easy to craft. In my case, it's easy to craft because I've purchased 2 Kafralog Collection Edition, and I'm not even that interactive or that strategized in market, so I don't get that much zenny on market, only on the Kafralog. So this one I think is around, I'm not sure, 1,000 or 2,000 pesos. So that's 40 bucks, $40. Okay, so for two consecutive months. And the third one also is gonna give me more, and hopefully we could roll another one here. So for additional, well, I'm gonna expect it to become mini card. So we are very close to salvaging 12 because I'm willing to give up this and this 2 MVP cards for a 50% chance to get a Drake card.
Wow, ang yaman! Naka-SB na naman!
Siyempre, ang laki ng discount sa Lapakgaming eh. Thank you, Lapakgaming! Yes, that's right! More and more people are topping up on Lapakgaming because of its huge discounts. A normal $90 package can be lessened by as much as 15% discount. That's right! If you will top up in-game, you will normally spend 5,000 to 6,000 pesos. But now, because of Lapakgaming, you will spend less. And that will give you a huge discount and huge savings. So what are you waiting for? Visit Lapakgaming on the description to get huge discount deals from this site. And not only that, if you will key in the current code for Lapakgaming, you will get additional discounts for your top-up purchase. What are you waiting for? Top up in Lapakgaming with me! So this one and additional one, I think, for the next crafting of Nolan. And after that, I'm just gonna be spending like 25 million zenny for 2 mini cards. So if you are scared of the price increase on the mini cards in the future because of this MVP card rate up, because this is, as I have remembered, this rate up event on the China server made the increase on the demand of the mini cards. So there will be close to none left on the mini MVP cards that are priced on 12.5 million. So if you're afraid of that increase, you can purchase it now and you can prepare for at least one roll on the MVP card crafting here. So additionally, after the MVP card crafting, if you failed on the first one, then you have to spend Zenny, 150 million Zenny, so you can craft another one. So yep, only the few of the veterans, veteran F2P players who know the tricks and trade of the exchange can, you know, take part on this event, and at the same time, the high spenders, the whales and the Krakens. I think they are the ones that are waiting for this MVP card rate up. That's why I see a lot of people that are, you know, saving their Nolan cards for that one. Maybe they could get luckier here and get more MVP cards, or even directly MVP card on the combined fate. But regardless, that's it. I do hope that this video has helped you. Of course, it's more yapping from my case, from my side. I'm so sorry again if I'm always yapping, but you cannot change who I am. Okay, anyway, that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you happen to like this video, please do leave a like, share this to your friends, and click the bell notification button so you get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. That's it. See you again in the next video. Bye-bye! 'Cause now I found you.